Hello, driven dietitians. I have a spur of the moment mini training for you because I think this is really important. And I keep getting questions asking me, where do I start? And so, if you haven't already watched the 5 things I would do if I was starting in my private practice, definitely check that video out. But we're in here, no notes at all. And I was just thinking about if I was starting to think about accepting insurance or starting a private practice in general, this is where I would start, even just to get the wheels turning. So before we even decide this is for me, like this is what I would go through. First, I would determine what is the need in my area. So if there's a passion somewhere, maybe that's, where you want to lean towards, but how can we make that passion also be successful in business? Because yeah, I could love intuitive eating, and I think that's great. There's a lot of dietitians that do that. And a lot of people, general public, don't know what intuitive eating is. But if I say, I want to help women with PCOS navigate their health without obsession, I can teach those intuitive eating skills, but I have a very niche population. So in my area, there is not very many PCOS specific support in the medical care system. So I saw that need, and I know that there's so many women in my area that need this support from friends, family, knowing that that was there. So that's how I chose my niche. But if I was to go back, right, I was thinking about all these things. I was talking with people. So I would be talking with people about what their needs are, whether it be people in your current role, whether it be friends, whether it be friends of friends or family members, or even calling up healthcare providers that you would maybe want to build referral partnerships with. And if you want to watch more on referral partnerships, watch my training on the things that would have saved me money. I will link it here. But I would be really trying to identify what the need is in the area. So if I was starting to think about accepting insurance, I would want to make sure there's a need, obviously something you enjoy doing, but also we needed to be successful in making money and getting clients in building referral partnerships. So if you are speaking with a friend or a family member who has a specific health concern that they're wanting support with, and you're seeing that pop up again and again, you know an area where you will be able to get clients. The other option is calling up medical providers, asking what their clients are struggling with. How could you fill that gap? And then once you have that information and you start to build referral partnerships, you go in as that solution. So if I was trying to think how I wanted to present myself or start what I wanted my practice to be created around, I would find the need and I would become that solution. And I would make sure that I was that bridge to that, from problem X all the way to the results that they desire. So if you found this helpful, make sure you go through my other videos. There's lots of other great resources on starting your private practice, building referral partnerships, and creating revenue that is predictable. So watch those videos, follow me on Instagram. I'll add you to my close friends where I'll share some more behind the scenes information on private practice. And if you're like, hey, I know I want to start, where do I start? Fill out the inquiry form below and I will guide you in the right direction. So I hope this was helpful and let me know in the comments.